Maine, or
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wellington High School for tonight's high school basketball matchup as the Wellington Crusaders play host to the Celtics of Hutch Trinity, a team that comes in 0-3 on the ladies' side, trying to get something going positively, and it's the perfect matchup for the 1-0 Lady Crusaders, who are still trying to find their groove and what they're going to look like and who's going to take on what role here in the 25-26 season. Wellington played last Tuesday where they won by 15 over Garden Plain. However, that was a game that was a lot closer than it needed to be early in the fourth quarter. They led by as few as 8 points at one point in the fourth quarter before pulling away late. That is unlike the Lady Crusaders we've come to kind of know and see here at home. So we'll see if they can start to click here tonight against really a lesser opponent with the Lady Celtics of Hutch Trinity. Trinity came in and they just went to Pratt last night. So they had, or they hosted Pratt last night. Sorry, they hosted Pratt last night where they lost 56-26. So it was a slaughtering there. They seem to just really struggle on the offensive side of the ball to score, which is not a great combination when you're playing Wellington, especially with as good as the defense is here. They're going to get up, and I think they're going to pressure. They're going to do all the things that we saw them do well last week, try to do it a little better this week. We do have Trevor Hernandez and Shane Farley. We're all on tonight, hanging out.
Road trip of the year last year, though, because we get there and, like, first of all, a man of the cloth comes out. Here comes, he's got the collar.
Yep.
He's, very official, in touch with God, obviously. Takes us down to the floor, puts us, like, right by the whole, right
here
there.
on the table.
We get a high five from the officiating crew.
That's big time.
Father, I'm trying to think what his last name was, but Father tells us, hey, if you need any water, if you need anything, if you have any trouble with anybody,
he's your guy.
Come to me. And he was like, just, we want you to be respected and we want you to feel like you're appreciated here calling the game. I was like, man, some of the other places you go, I mean, you can go to Mulvane. I don't think you get that thing.
No, they shut the lights off on us last time.
Exactly.
We'll see how
I didn't
that
want to
goes.
say that, but.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
It should be interesting. I tell you one thing I like about Hutch Trinity is I love the baby blue and red color combination.
I agree.
It is my favorite color combination. But we did rock baby blue practice jerseys for baseball this spring.
You guys did.
Pretty cool. But we'll see what Hutch Trinity can do. They are not very big that is going to be an issue. They trying to control the length of Wellington. It also will be interesting to see how well Wellington shoots. They did not shoot very well last Tuesday, despite finding a way, scoring 48 points. They did not shoot very well from the field, just 30% from the field. And they're going to have to shoot better, especially from outside, if they're going to want to have success as the year progresses, right? Continue to get better as we go along. They did not do that the other night. We'll see if it gets a little better here tonight. Trevin, first time?
Yes, sir.
On the broadcast?
Yep.
Are you nervous?
No. I mean, I'm just going to come up here, like I said, whatever comes out of my mouth, it just comes out of my mouth.
That is usually for Shane and I, it's not always a great thing.
Also, you heard him at senior night last year. I mean, he's not afraid to talk.
He can talk.
He will give you a spiel.
I don't even remember what happened at senior night last year.
You were going.
Was I going?
Like, yeah.
There was a record number of people that fell asleep. I think 12.
Yeah. There was several old men doing this number. The people that still wore their wristwatch were like,
can we go? Can we go? Is he still going?
I thought, man,
it was
he
a good
could
speech, though. It was a good speech.
He could be out stumping for a politician somewhere. He was
very future president, Trevor Hernandez.
Never know.
Hey, speeches are my thing, man. I like to bring out the impact on what's going on. So
I see.
You are good at it.
You did it.
He's the voice of our school every morning, too, with the morning announcements.
When I show up. When I show up.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you don't show up.
Sometimes
yeah,
you show up. So we'll see. We'll see if Wellington gets things clicking here tonight. The boys' game in the second one should be pretty good as well. Hutch Trinity up and down. They did lose big to Pratt last week on Monday. See what Ellie's pointing at. Oh, the iPad. I was like, no, that makes sense. It was like the shape of an iPad that she was making. It didn't make sense.
It's almost like she doesn't know we're on the air or something.
That's right. That's right. We are on the air, 104.1 FM, 11:30 a.m., KLEY, and radio353.com. But also, we're on Huddle TV, on Facebook, we're on YouTube, just about anywhere and everywhere.
We're everywhere.
You can get us. That's pretty.
There's no place we're not.
That's
Except,
true.
I mean, broadcast television, I guess.
Maybe one day.
One day.
Yeah, it could be. Boy,
Well,
that'd be great.
That would be pretty crazy, wouldn't it?
I have a face for TV. You can tell.
Yeah,
That'd be an ugly scene.
Me too. I don't think we'd last very long.
That'd be bad news. Our ratings would be low. Yeah,
would
absolutely.
probably go down pretty quick. For the Lady Celtics, they're going to run out a little bit more experience maybe than we've seen actually, even from Wellington. Our girls have had experience playing, obviously, but Nadia's old. They have 4 juniors. They have 1 sophomore in the lineup, but 4 juniors. And, you know, just even last week, the 2 lineups we saw were both full of younger girls, sophomores, and some freshmen even that got in for Garden Plain. Like, for them to have 4 juniors, you think there would be some success when things start to click. We'll see if they can score. I would imagine they, with their size not being very big, the 5 starters, 5'3", 5'2", 5'6", then 5'9", and 5'10", so a little bit of length in the back end. We'll see if they kind of shoot from outside, too, and let it fly. We saw a ton of threes when Shane and I were calling a Garden Plain game last week. The boys, that was one of the most impressive shooting performances. They can let it go, that Garden Plain boys team.
They were hot, yeah.
They're looking for open shots out of every set they run, basically. They're looking for an open 3 if they can get it.
For sure.
I mean, most of what they did inside was, rebound related or a little bit of driving, but they're kicking it around. They want a 3-point shot.
Yeah, without a doubt. We'll see if that happens here with this Lady Celtics team tonight. I imagine that's probably what they're going to have to do to have any chance of having success. Although we did not see as much pressing from Wellington last week as we have in the past.
No, they don't have the legs at this point. And I mean, you're missing a couple of people, Britt Zika and Val Norwood, who could press and put pressure on you and had the energy to do it. Also, you could run a second 5 out there last year. That wasn't that much of a drop-off from the 5 you had out there. And when you can run in stages like that and do that full kind of like hockey sub-out, that makes you pretty good.
Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. They're introducing the starting lineups. Let's kind of dive into the starting lineup for Wellington. Drew Zika was a standout a week ago. 19 points, 6 boards, 4 assists.
She has to be. I mean, just game in and game
100%.
out. She has to lead the way.
The 5'9" junior is that force. She had 19 points. 20 points is her career high, so she was right there knocking on the door. We talked in class today just about continuing to be that force, continuing to score and scoring consistently. So I imagine we see more of that here tonight. Also in the starting lineup is 6' senior forward Lindy Barton. Lindy had 12 points, 4 rebounds. I think the 4 rebound stat kind of surprised me a little bit when I looked at it. She's such a force inside. To only have 4 rebounds seems to not be very many. But she did have 12 points. We'll see if she adds to that one tonight, too. You can hear the video boards in the background in the intro video. Pretty loud.
I'm telling you, it's great to watch that. There's just, you remember that? I mean, that was like something
pretty
else.
Cool.
Yeah, it was. Very cool. State champs, 4A state champs, the defending champion.
Pretty good stuff. It definitely gets everybody going. Not a huge crowd tonight, but it'll get everybody fired up on a Tuesday. Let's go back to the starting lineups. 5'11" sophomore Vivian Wright, averaging 4 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. She was really good on the defensive end for the Lady Crusaders last week with 4 steals. She'll do that again here tonight. 5'7" senior, number 21, Cruz Cornejo. She had 12 points, 7 boards, and 4 assists. Cruz kind of filled up the stat line more than I think people realized last week. She really came in and had it was a career high at 12 points, but she rebounded the ball well. She distributed the ball well, did a really good job doing that. And then 5'7" junior, Kirsten Gregory, also in the lineup tonight. She only had 3 points, but she had 3 rebounds and 5 assists and 7 steals. So she was doing those things that don't necessarily get her name in the paper, but they are very important for this Lady Crusader team. We'll see what they can do tonight, how quick they get going against this Lady Celtics team of Hutch Trinity. Wellington in white with their red numerals outlined in gray. Hutch Trinity in the baby blue with red stripes. White numerals outlined in red. Game number 2 for Wellington. Game number 4 for Hutch.
They've already played
Trinity.
4?
Yeah, 0-3.
Really?
That's a lot off the bat. Big week. Well, they played yesterday.
And they
but
have
2 games last week.
expanded how many games they can play this year. And so
Correct.
obviously some teams taking advantage of that. Yeah, for sure.
They, what was pretty cool, Wellington's going to play Wamego at Friends University in January. That was one of the the only added game that we've added so far.
Okay.
But
All right. That's
pretty cool. Pretty cool. Lindy Barton set to tip for Wellington as they get ready to get it going. Oh, goes off the face of the Hutch Trinity girl, and Wellington gets it right off the bat.
Never like to start that way.
Flipping it quick. They move it around. Zone defense here from Hutch. Cruz wide open on the left, and she buries a 3. If you're going to run a zone, I wouldn't imagine leaving them open outside like that's a great recipe. Cruz makes them play early, and here comes some pressure from Wellington. They're going to get after it. Vivian Wright.
You know, I will say that's what you need with these girls. Last week, they didn't come out this hot. Already making a 3, timeout. It's what you need.
They did the full court pressure, causing a timeout. They're going back and forth. They're in their face. And Coach Obermein has to take a timeout and talk about it. And you like it when you have a timeout before the 30-second mark in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. That's something we saw a lot last year, and we're hoping to see a lot more of it this year.
Look at this official here. Doesn't he look like he could be playing in the post? Maybe Wellington needs to see if he has any eligibility left.
He does.
Look at
He
that.
looks the part, right?
He really does.
Part.
He's 6 foot at least, right?
This officiating crew is definitely a lot older than the one we had last week.
Yes.
Last week were a lot of guys that probably their first time ever officiating.
Yeah, and you could tell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this crew a little bit more experience.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
They were definitely, they were green as grass, as they say.
Paul's ready to throw it in for Trinity. She gets it in the back court. Dowsey in trouble, guarded by Zika. She's going to dribble with the right hand, gets it across half court. Still pushing. They switch. Now Lindy Barton playing defense. They go inside. A little bit of size and 2 points inside for Maskill. She's on the board first. Sienna Maskill, the 5'10 junior. Right back the other way into Lindy Barton. No good, but offensive rebound maybe? No, Hutch Trinity gets it. Oh, but Viv takes it right back.
Oh, wow.
Here we go, coast to coast, right hand, yes.
Thievery. Uh-oh, that's an ankle. That's an ankle.
Landed awkwardly.
So Vivian Wright goes down right away.
Hopefully that's just one of those ones that you twisted enough that it scared you, but not enough that you really hurt yourself. She's running off a little bit, so.
She does get up on her own power. And
look
Kylan
at this.
Gregory comes into the game.
Kylan. And there was thoughts that she might have got she would get some minutes tonight.
We were wondering how
early.
many that she would get.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be mop-up minutes at the end, but
yeah,
she's in the first quarter.
Super early.
Deflected inbounds pass. Cruz steals it to Kirsten. Left hand, yes. And Kirsten Gregory's got 2. 7-2 Wellington here, just a minute, 15 seconds in. Trinity really struggling with this full court pressure from the Lady Crusaders. Crossing over is Dowsey. She has it deflected, keeps it though. Now Barton and Zika gonna trap, and Drew Zika picks up a cheap foul.
That's all right. Wellington is showing aggression early, I'd say. Way earlier than they did last game. Something, maybe it might change the score.
You have to wonder if maybe the matchup too,
yes.
what you have with Trinity, do you try to, do they struggle to handle the ball? Are you trying to force the issue there a little bit, possibly?
They are small, too.
Yeah.
And like you said, experience. No seniors on that squad, so.
Deflected backcourt, but Trinity's going to keep it. Here comes Dowsey across the timeline. Dribble with her right hand, now guarded by Kylan Gregory. She goes baseline. In trouble. That's not a place you want to be, and that's a turnover. Cruz takes it away.
Yeah.
And she's going to be fouled there by, Audrey Wilson, the 5'3 junior, picks up her first. I tell you what, when you have Kylan and Lindy both inside, it's probably not the combo you want to be trapped by. Plenty of size.
For real.
Oh, by the way, Friday, the Cali Clash that they played last Friday, 68 turnovers total.
Oh, my God. In the girls' game?
Yes.
No good by Gregory. Back up by Barton. Finishing good. 68.
That's how we're spoiled, because we don't have to worry about things.
Holy
yeah,
smokes,
68
Shane,
between the two
crazy.
teams. I know. It's 2 turnovers a minute.
Taken away here by Cornejo. Another steal. No good by Gregory. By Kirsten Gregory. And a rebound by Hutch Trinity. Looked like Cruz almost had it, but.
Both teams more turnovers than points.
Oh, good effort by Drew. She came up behind Cara Nelson, but she deflected off her own foot out of bounds. More turnovers than points.
Think about that.
We are pretty lucky, Shane. You're right.
Oh, I thought that. I'm like, oh, man. I remember those days.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yes.
Called the Arc City games.
Yep.
Here comes Wellington. Drew get the steal. Other way. Bounce pass between 2 defenders to Cornejo. Down to Kylan. 2. No. Rebound. Fought for. Grabbed by Barton. She's back up and in.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm really hoping Kylan makes her first points this game.
Oh, another ankle. A couple of gals there went down like bowling pins there for Trinity. I don't know what happened.
Taking them out.
It was there was some contact down there. I don't know whose fault it was, so to speak, but
they both went down hard. Here's Trinity in the backcourt. More 1-2-2 pressure here from Wellington. They're moving it back and forth, in trouble. Finally get it here. Paulsworth across the timeline. Oh, she just throws it up. Somehow finds the corner there for Dowsey. She's going to let it go for a 3. Air ball no good. Floor ball, as Shane and I called it last week.
Yes.
Rebound by Kylan. Now Kirsten pushing it quick all the way up to Cruz. In transition, long 2. No good. Lindy with another offensive board. Kirsten top of the key 3. No good. Rebound Kylan. Back to Cruz. Another offensive board. Drew 3 right side. No, another one.
Wow.
This time Trinity finally gets the board. Rebounds were a focal point, I assume, all last week at practice as Wellington got out-rebounded by Garden Plain last Tuesday. Here come the Lady Crusaders. Wide open as Lindy Barton in transition. Hutch Trinity is gassed here in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, now Wellington looking more like you saw them last year.
Correct. More like a Wellington team, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just up and at it, wearing people out. They're pretty tired too, but another Trinity turnover. It's got to be 8 or 9 already here in the first 4 minutes.
There's still plenty of talent on this team. It's just what you see is a big difference from last year is just team speed.
Yeah.
I mean, you just really had a lot of, well, you had a couple of really good ball handlers too. And when that goes, that there's some growing pains for sure.
When Valerie Norwood was on the floor, all you had to do was run. You knew she would find you. She was excellent at distributing the basketball. Here's Drew to the rim, draws contact, and will go to the line. She is yet to score. She'll see if she can get a bucket here. And a foul is on Maskell.
The Trinity players will make some body contact with you.
Yeah,
I mean, they have gotten a little physical so far.
That free throw good. That was kind of Garden Plains' answer to Wellington early in the game last week.
Yeah.
Just be physical. Then in the second half, Wellington matched that physicality. Back in the game comes Audrey Wilson for the Lady Celtics.
Trevin, did you ever play basketball?
I did in middle school. I stopped my freshman year of high school.
Okay.
And then I joined Jenkins in the baseball team and later transferred to tennis.
That's
I'm
true.
End my career
Blocked out of
tennis.
bounds by Lindy.
Are you getting NIL money, or I mean, you're hopping around from sport to sport?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think coaches, man, they kind of a little bribery going on every now and then. I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
Okay, I see.
Whatever it takes.
Right.
Whatever it takes.
Yep.
Trinity underneath their own basket, box set, struggling to get it in, and Kylan steals the inbounds pass. Now Cruz. Here they come quick, pushing it to Ginter. Ginter dumps it to Barton. 2. Good pass, good finish. Lindy's got 8. Claire Ginter's got her first assist. 16-2, Lady Crusaders.
The fast breaking seems to be there more. Of course, that comes off of steals. That's how that develops, and they're getting some picks, like right there.
Right there, another steal. This time, Drew goes to the left side. Cruz lets it go from downtown. Nope. Kylan rebound, and she's fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line.
She made a face. Did you see that? Like she wasn't real happy. A couple of times, like she hadn't been real happy with the contact she's getting down there. Maybe they're trying to rough her up.
That's a way to get back into it, right?
Yeah. Here you go. Welcome back to the game.
So there's your first point, Trevin.
There, yeah. I mean, a free throw, but it's all right. We'll take it for Kylan. Proud of her. What a journey she's had here in her 4 years of high school basketball.
We have a wild screaming fan, too. I don't know who that was, but did you hear that? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was their own player, Vivian Wright.
Oh, really?
She just checked into the game.
Oh, is she back?
Now she's back in.
Yep.
Full court pressure. 18-2 Wellington. 3:22 to play here in the first quarter. Kirsten Gregory with the steal. She's going to let it go and miss. Rebound, Vivian. Out to Kylan. Moves it to Drew. Drew going to pull up from the free throw line. Won't go, and a Lady Celtic rebound.
I know it's only game 2 of the season, but going on the schedule for the Crusaders, those easy shots, those layups they've been missing early, those are stuff you want to make, especially against the tough teams that we have trouble facing like as in Bishop Miege and other difficult opponents.
Very true. Here comes a steal and now a turnover. Vivian trying to get it inside. Oh, but Drew takes it right back.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
The Trinity saved it, but right to Drew Zika, who's on the ground. She
there
finds
it is,
Kylan, and Kylan rattles around a two-pointer. So another Hutch Trinity timeout as they trail by 18 with 2:39 here to play in the first. And it's a full timeout, so we'll take a break. You're listening to Crusader Basketball here on KLEY and Radio353.com.
Give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
Investing in tomorrow's leaders on the field and in the classroom. At Sumner Cali Electric, we believe in giving back. That's why we provide scholarships, sponsor youth programs, and stand behind the future champions of our communities. As a locally owned and operated cooperative, we're more than just your power company. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your biggest fans in the stands. Sumner Cali Electric, building on our past, lighting the way to the future.
Since 1933, Wren & Company Incorporated has been the trusted name for insurance in Wellington and the surrounding area. From auto, home, farm, and crop insurance to commercial, life, and bonds, we've got you covered. As an independent agency, we shop multiple companies to find the coverage you need at a price you can afford, all with honest small-town service. And yes, we also offer full-service real estate when you need it. Wren & Company, protecting what matters for over 90 years. Call us today at 620-326-2271 or stop by 209 South Washington Avenue in Wellington.
20-2 your score here in the first quarter. Wellington on top, looking a lot like previous Lady Crusader teams we've seen.
Yeah, and this seems more like it. So I don't know if, they had some rust to shake off last game or if Garden Plain was that much better a team, but.
And there's a turnover.
This is what you're used to seeing.
I do think Garden
in
Plain
transition, all that
was a solid team, though. I think they're going to be pretty good at the 3A level.
I agree. I think that's what it was. I think they had they were careful with the ball. They took pretty good shots.
Yeah.
And they had a ball handler. That's really the big deal when you're playing somebody like Wellington. Do you have somebody who can get it up the court?
Right up top. She's going to try to go back door to Claire Ginter, and she throws it out of bounds. So it's Ginter, Schnelly, Kirsten Gregory, Barton, and Wright, the 5. It's good to see Vivian Wright back out there and moving around. Looks like she got her ankle taped. She's ready to go. Up top here, Dowsey for Trinity. Bounce pass near side, continuing to move it around. Now they want to go in. Maskell turns up over Barton, won't go. Good defense there by Lindy Barton. Claire Ginter with another rebound. She did a pretty good job rebounding last week. Now Schnelly bounce pass to Barton, short corner, up, no
in
good.
and out.
Rebound put back by Vivian, no. This time, Kirsten Gregory gets it. Moving it fast, free throw line to Barton. Short corner, right side. Kirsten Gregory, 3. Long, won't go. And an offensive rebound by Addie Schnelly. She goes right back up, can't get it to fall.
They're getting plenty of shots.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Jump ball there, so Trinity has the possession arrow.
Yeah, they're not lacking for opportunities. Not had a ton of makes so far. But 0 for 6 on one trip down. It's pretty impressive.
That's a lot of shots.
It is.
It's a lot of shots. Steal by Cruz. Here they go, 2-on-1. Good defense right there by Andrew. Actually, that was by Dowsey in transition.
Yeah, good thought. I mean, she was trying to zip it down there underneath to Cruz, but just couldn't get it done.
Line set here. Vivian into Gregory. 3 from the left corner. This one will go. So Gregory gets a bucket there. She's got 5 tonight.
She's not going to hesitate like ever.
She lets it go.
If she sees one, she's taking it.
Reminds you of Cole Zika on the boys' side maybe a little bit?
Not quite that much.
Okay. That ball
he's loaded for bear at every turn.
He told me today, he goes, last time we played these guys, Carter set the scoring record. Think I can beat it? I said, I think you're probably going to try.
Here we go. Yeah, you're going to try.
No doubt about that. A minute left here in the first. Lady Crusaders on top by 21. Trinity has it. Left wing. Drive. Dish back out here to Dowsey. Now deflected as they try to reverse it. And Schnelly gets a deflection out of bounds. Hutch Trinity going to throw it in front of the scores table. Cornejo guarding up top for Wellington. Man-to-man on this end, and an offensive foul, or an illegal screen, as we used to call it, there on Paulsrud.
Is Phillip Rivers really going to play?
You see
I've
that?
seen that.
Coming back, 44 years old.
Yeah. Dude, that's a good way to end up in the hospital.
Well, here's the deal, as Coach Adams is going to call timeout here. If you are going to come out of retirement at 44, you're not just joining the practice squad.
No, that's true.
Right,
Yeah,
so he signed a contract.
You've been given some assurance that you're going to play.
Yeah, maybe they're giving him a week to learn the offense, but unless he's playing, he's not coming out of retirement.
Hasn't it been 5 years since he's played?
Been a while.
Yeah.
Wasn't his last, his retirement stint, pre-retirement stint with them?
Yes, of course.
Which was
I think
4
so,
or 5 years ago.
Right.
Because they've had multiple quarterbacks after that were kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm fearful for him. I'm scared for what might happen to him. I mean,
who's going to start for? Or who's their quarterback this week?
Me?
You see? Yeah, I know. They said the tight end that played for Penn State's their backup.
Oh, really?
The kid, he lined up quite a bit of quarterback last year in funky formations, but that's wild.
If Phillip Rivers can come back for the Colts, then I don't see why the struggling Tampa Bay Buccaneers can't have Tom Brady back.
They might need it. Oh, good setup there. They get a good look for Lindy Barton, and she can't finish. Oh, Kirsten takes it away in transition, comes up behind the dribbler and just takes it. Now the other way. Cornejo 3 in transition, pulls up, front of the rim, no good. Kept in bounds right there by Dowsey. She's in trouble, 17 seconds down the clock. They try to push it up. Barton, good effort, but she steps out of bounds. So 11 seconds on the clock for Trinity here. So they'll get one last look at it.
It looks like to me that Barton is trying to follow the footsteps of Valerie. You see her flying around all over the court tonight. Most of her points are from Lindy.
Yeah, she's got 8.
Yeah.
Here they go, 7 seconds now. Moving it on the left wing. Back up top, trying to create a shot. Maybe here, 1 second. Nope, they won't even take a shot.
Oh, boy.
I don't even know if they knew how much time was on the clock because they kept
No.
running after the buzzer went off.
They didn't know.
They didn't?
No, they didn't know.
I don't think that's a great look.
And the coach was kind of like, okay, well,
Here we go. Back
there's
to
always
the
another
drawing
quarter.
board.
Let's give that a try.
23-12, Wellington on top after 1. You're listening to Crusader Basketball here on KLEY and Radio353.com.
For years, Wellington have trusted Doc, Dr. Richard Hershey, at Wellington Animal Clinic to take care of their animals. From pets to livestock, Doc's experience and dedication make all the difference. He's also a proud supporter of Crusader Sports. Visit Wellington Animal Clinic at 318 North Highway 81 in Wellington or call 620-326-3021. That's Wellington Animal Clinic. Caring for animals, supporting Crusaders, and serving Wellington with pride.
USA Connections doesn't just support Wellington High School athletes. USA supports you, your business, and your home. USA Connections reliable internet, TV, and phone services with a local support network designed to make your life easier and more affordable. Faster connections, no contracts, unlimited data. Contact USA Connections today and you'll instantly see the difference local service makes. Call 620-326-8989, 326-8989. USA Connections, 117 West Harvey Avenue in Wellington. USA Connections.
After 1 quarter of play here in Wellington, it's 23-2. Lady Crusaders on top. Lindy Barton had 8 points. She was the leading scorer for Wellington. She did have 8 points in the first quarter last week and then only scored 4 more points the rest of the game. We'll see if that is
What a pass.
right inside to Kirsten right away, and she's got 2. She's got 7 points tonight. That's a good start. She only had 3 last week.
She's looked good so far. Had that 3-pointer, 2 from the corner.
Cross-court pass here goes out of bounds and finds the Hawaiian shirt there in the front row.
Yeah, how do they decide what officiating crew we get? Because these gentlemen are much more seasoned, so to speak.
I would assume it's assigned by somebody. Up and in, Viv fouled on her way to the basket, so she'll get 2 free throws. I know, like, for league games, it's assigned by one person. The AVCTL assigner, which Keith Kinley, I think, is still that guy. But this is being the Cheney tournament. I assume Cheney assigns these officials. So I would assume they probably go out and say, we want to have a little bit higher quality because we want people to continue to come play in those tournaments.
Okay. All right.
I would guess,
see
maybe.
that, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. That free throw was no good from Viv.
Am I really going to Pratt on Thursday, too? Is that where that game is?
That is where that game is at. Is where it's at. No good there from Vivian.
That's a drive.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Cruz. She steals it. Good hands there.
Ooh.
Here she goes. Crossover, dumps it in, and it's out of bounds off of Vivian Wright, and Trinity will get it back.
Nice pass, though. Good thought. Just couldn't get it in there. There was a needle to thread and couldn't make it happen.
She even looked it off, too, to kind of
She did,
open
yeah.
up a little bit.
She gave it every try, but
Trinity moving it back and forth. One too many times. See if she gives it up. Nope, this time Cruz takes it herself, and she's fouled. So Cornejo will go to the free throw line. That's another steal. I'm curious how many steals she has so far.
oh, Riley Leonard, by the way, is the quarterback for the Colts. But now he's week to week, which is why they had to go out and get Phillip Rivers.
Where was Riley Leonard from? Notre Dame?
Notre Dame, yep.
That free throw is good from Cruz.
Now the question is, do you think the Colts staff reached out to Phillip first, or do you think Phillip saw what was going on with the Colts and was like, maybe it's time for me to come back out, and I'll reach out?
They called the retirement home, and they were like, hey, man, you got anybody around that
We just need to borrow
played
him on
football?
Sundays, please.
Yeah, you know
have
what?
him.
Phillip Rivers here. Actually, somebody said he was probably at home with all those kids.
He does have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Here's Kirsten Gregory with the steal for Wellington. Going back to the left. Drew now back up top, moving it quick, driving hard to the lane, kick to the corner, one extra pass. Great ball movement, but they're going to call an offensive foul.
A charge.
on
Wow.
Kirsten Gregory.
Yeah, he has like, what does he have, like 13 kids, something like that?
It's a lot.
That's a
I think
lot.
it's double digits for sure.
I think
Yeah.
it's 11.
And I think they were probably at the point where they're like,
a
you
lot.
know, if I had a job that paid millions, then my wife probably will let me off the hook for being at home with the kids.
True.
So he went for it.
Trinity not dribbling it. They're passing it back and forth, trying to get it across half. Deflected. I think they're going to run out of time here. And 10
There it
seconds.
is.
He called 5 seconds. You see that?
He did, yes.
10 is what he meant.
He has 10 kids.
10.
10.
What a good dad right there. What a good dad.
You want me to name them all for you? We'll do that.
I bet there's some interesting names. Probably just normal names, actually.
Haley. Caroline.
Drew Zika has it on the right.
Grace.
Moving it around.
Gunner.
27-2 is your score.
Sarah.
A lot of girls.
Peter.
Lindy Bartonberry's the short corner, too. She's got 10.
Rebecca. Claire. Anna, and Andrew.
There's not very many boys in
No,
that
just
mix.
2 or 3. Wow.
Oh, they try to. This is Hutch Trinity gets the ball inside the paint for the first time in a while. Now they kick it back out, moving it. Good defense there by Cruz. Ball up top this time. Nelson has it. Hands off. Oh, shit.
That was a traveling out.
We all saw that.
The old snag foot.
Let me ask you guys this. When that was close to a shot attempt. When's the last time that Trinity has had a shot attempt?
It's been a while. Yes.
I mean, it had to be maybe the 4-minute mark.
And that's what I was going to ask. What's the most you think they're going to score this game? Right now projected to only score 8. Are they going to hit over 10?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they
go
always
with
score
no.
late, right?
Well,
They
that's
score
true.
late.
Yeah, as
Our
some of
girls
the-
will slow down and they'll
bring
score.
in some subs.
Yeah.
Kirsten Gregory 3, no good. Rebound by Drew, keeping it on this end. Now Vivian, skip pass, Cruz. Oh, Kirsten lost it, but gets it back. Deflected, it's all over the place. And Kirsten almost turned it over. But they said it went out of bounds off of Trinity, so Wellington will keep it. Kylan and Claire check in. Vivian Wright and Kirsten Gregory will sit down.
So is Kylan the tallest? Because we have a couple of girls that we call 6 foot, but she seems taller than the other 6-footer I see.
I think when we were talking the other day, she thought Lindy might have passed her.
Really?
Claire Ginner, 3 front of the rim, no good.
I don't know about that.
That's what I
they're
said.
close.
I mean, they're right
Very
there.
close. Yeah.
Vivian's not that much shorter either. She's right up there next to him.
They're all 3 taller than me, which is humiliating.
And trapped down in the corner and deflected. Claire's going to. Oh, looks like it may be a foul on Trinity, I'd imagine. Yep. That foul on Emma Martin, the 5'2 sophomore.
There's some huffing and puffing going on. I can tell you that on both sides of this contest so far. People are, it's early in the year. You haven't played as much. That game speed will sneak up on you.
Trevor, did you play the trivia after the first quarter?
I did not. I thought that was going on to the third.
Yeah, I think the first was trivia and the third was.
Okay, should we do it during fourth quarter? Or?
So you missed a cue,
Already
is that
Well,
what
I-
we're saying? Yeah.
No, I didn't do because you gave Liam the
Oh,
iPad
that's
at that
true.
time.
That's true.
Yes.
Probably my fault for not coaching him up.
It's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it to put it up there at some point.
Nelson picks up her first foul, so Kylan Gregory back to the free throw line here.
But
Makes
we-
it
we
3 for
also-
3 so far.
We also probably should have let Starkey know down there.
Yeah. We can find a time at halftime.
We will.
To do it,
We will.
right?
Or a timeout. Something quick.
That one good.
That Kylan free throw is interesting. She's got kind of a bit of a, like, she whips into it,
Yeah.
kind of flips it.
Yeah, almost like backflips it, like she's trying to change it.
like she's trying to add a little zip to it.
Deflected out of bounds by Drew Zika. We talked about Drew and her 19 points last week. She has 1 point tonight.
Like I said, I think key player for Wellington tonight is Barton. He's been all around for them, 11 points, leading scorer.
She is doing well.
Well, it's been much easier to get the ball inside in this game. It didn't happen as much last time around. And is that a 5-second call?
And another turnover.
So at what point for Adams do you put in the freshman?
Oh, he'll go for a little while before.
Yeah, this early in the year, they gotta get their legs underneath.
Yeah, you got to give
right?
them reps and stuff. Yeah, of course.
I would say probably the fourth quarter.
Oh, look at our counterparts over there at the table.
Yeah, they're getting after it. His hair is slightly longer than your hair, Shane.
A little bit. I need to grow my hair out now. Actually, my ear hair will get that long if I don't trim it.
That's
so
fair.
I could do that. I screw it out.
It might
That's
as
a
well.
style.
That is, it'd be a trademark.
And have Trevin braid my ear hair.
Oh, Gregory Kirsten takes it away and loses it. It
No.
goes back to Trinity. It looked a little bit like Jalen Hurts last night. And there's another
Oh
turnover.
my goodness, that made me so upset that game.
Kylan pushing it to Drew to Kirsten in transition.
Nice.
Great ball movement.
The Chiefs
That was.
really needed that Chargers loss too.
He did.
Big time. And Hurts just throwing the ball away right and left.
33-2 with 4 minutes to go in a half and a timeout.
I think it's safe
Taken.
to say that the Chiefs season is over.
I did read a comment, and they said, if we win out and like 3 other things happen, the Chiefs can still make the playoffs. But does that benefit Kansas City? Maybe not making the playoffs and your offseason starting sooner and your draft position being better. Does that benefit? Because the chance of the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl is slim to none.
Oh, yeah.
More like none, right? Very slim.
Maybe.
I mean, I guess if they get hot, win 4 in a row. With Patrick Mahomes, you can do just, the dude
All I
can
say
win.
is this, is because I think if you have like Lamar and Burrow and Mahomes all missing the playoffs, then that's the year that Josh Allen has to be in the Super Bowl, right? I mean, he's going to be he's going to have the most credentials. I mean, that's going to be the time to do it.
I tell you what, if those guys don't, if the Ravens and the Chiefs especially don't make the playoffs, and the Bills don't make the Super Bowl, there's going to be a change at least a head coach.
Yeah, that's a fail, I would say.
Trinity moving it around. They get the ball here. They trail 33-2 with 3.5 minutes left in the first half.
And Trinity brings the ball down a lot, which puts it right where it can be stolen, and that's a problem.
She dribbles it out of bounds this time,
And
so
they do
another
that,
turnover from Brecken Dowsey. It's not good. We've seen some pretty lopsided scores over the years. This one up there.
The collegiate one was probably as.
How long did it take?
Like,
how long did it take them to score?
I think they were shut out in the first half, right?
Yes, I think so. I don't think they scored it all in the first half.
That was just brutal to watch.
Kylan inside, right hand hook. Yes.
I like that.
When you call games for Wellington, but you're rooting for collegiate to score a basket, that's when you know it's bad.
Yeah, that's true. That one was rough.
I was like, come on now.
And you kind of almost think the same thing for this Trinity team. You just want them to put up a shot at least.
Yes.
Yeah, they haven't gotten a shot attempt in quite some time.
You know who this team needs is Kolzika.
Yeah, he would at least have shot it by
now,
now,
he'd get to
right?
have. I mean, if you were guarding him, you just get to have court and fired up. I mean, he's ready.
I heard that curl on the tail of the Crusader head right there is a C that stands for coal, and that's where you can start shooting. Right there.
I could see that.
Don't tell him or he might.
He will.
He'll
We'll
give it
see
a
what he
try.
does tonight. That nightcap coming up after this one. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Wellington has the basketball, leading by 33. Drew Zika, 3 on the right side. Front of the rim, no. Oh,
Wow.
fought for by Cornejo, but she can't grab it. She was in amongst 4 Lady Celtics and almost had it. Here comes Trinity the other direction across town. Near side, moving it into the corner here. Good ball movement for Hutch Trinity. Far side. Oh, they shoot it.
And that was close.
No good, but hey, we got a shot attempt.
We did.
Taking a step in the right direction there. Drew the other way, left hand.
What a finish.
Through the contact. That's how you're supposed to finish it. Doesn't get a foul call, but there was a lot of contact. She finishes anyways. Great look there. She wasn't looking for the call. She was looking for the bucket. 2 minutes to go and a half here. Trinity moving it. Man-to-man defense here. Well, more like a matchup zone, I would say, for Wellington.
That looks like a foul on Claire, yep.
Claire mixing it up there.
Oh, here it is. So last year, December 17th, Wellington 84, Collegiate 6.
That was the final.
Yeah.
I don't think they scored in the first half.
I don't think they did because
And
I kept waiting for it to happen, and it didn't.
We've scored. I thought we scored close to 90. Was that last year or the year before at El Dorado? I think we hit 90.
Maybe. Did you hit 90?
They've never scored
Did we?
100 though. Wasn't that?
I
Like,
think,
no.
I think that was here because I remember looking at our board hoping that we were going to hit triple digits.
You're right. Last year, El Dorado, 91-15 Wellington.
up and in there.
Uh-oh.
There's a bucket from Maskell. She's got all 4 points. She goes over Kylan for the basket.
Still on pace for 8 in the game.
Doing it. That's Trevin's prediction.
Yep.
Near side here, Cornejo using the screen from Drew. Now goes to the free throw line. Kylan, left hand, loses it, puts it up, and one. Count it, finish, yes.
Nice to see her play through contact
That's
a
what I
little
was
bit with
thinking.
that knee. Yeah.
She's got 10 points and a chance to add to it here at the line. She's 4 for 4 from the stripe tonight. It's the second foul there on Maskell.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about some of these scores. My goodness.
Yeah.
So the question is, with a Wellington win, do we interview?
Kirsten, put back no.
Do we interview Lindy with her points or Kylan with her debut game?
Oh, that's a good question.
You could do both.
Kylan's going to almost catch her. I think she has caught her. They both have 10 right now. It says on the board that Lindy had 11, but I don't know about that.
Is Trevin doing the board?
No.
Probably.
Oh.
No, the board's down there. Everything that's
Liam
with
is
the
now.
score is down there.
Oh, wow. We've left it to somebody else now?
Yeah, the
Who's
one
this
and
dude?
only Liam Ewing. That's
Really?
a lot of have you pushed any buttons yet? No, he's nervous.
He looked like he dozed off earlier. I'm just going to say.
Tied up there. Is there a jump ball one? No. I don't know what there is. I don't know what they all are either.
I think we need to buy some new ones.
Yeah, an endless budget, as they say. Trinity throwing it in their own basket here. And, they get it in. She threw it. I think she threw it to Drew. And fouled on the way to the basket. So she'll go to the free throw line.
I was looking at the schedule from last year, too, and you know, the main thing you focus on, obviously, was the state title because that's the big thing, the cool thing over Miege. But they also only lost once, and it was just by 2 points in overtime.
To a very, very good Hayes team.
Yes.
Off the backboard and in. The glass is open.
So that was a stout team. That was one heck of a Wellington team right there.
That was the Colby tournament?
Yes.
Where
the orange and black or whatever they call it.
Yes. Yeah. Free throw no good, but an offensive rebound, put back no. At least Trinity's getting some shot attempts up now. And in trouble. We'll see what they do. They lob it inside, stolen by Barton. Here she goes right to left. Dumps it to Schnelly. Schnelly, good pass to Drew.
Good sequence.
Good look. Who's now got 5? That championship game, remember, Wellington tied it up to force overtime and then lost in overtime.
Yes.
But they had another opportunity at the end of regulation to win it.
Oh, absolutely. At one point, with like 3 or 4 minutes left, they were up by 8 to 10.
Yeah, then
they really kind of,
That was a wild game. That was 2 really good basketball teams.
It was. So to think that they only lost one time and they lost by 2 points, that's you're 2 points away from a perfect season and a win over Miege in the state title game. I mean, that's pretty impressive there.
Well,
that's
gentlemen,
how it was.
I think it's safe to say that Trinity might get more than 8.
Yeah, they got 6 now.
Maybe. There you go.
They got 6 now. Make it 7.
6-7, as the kids would say.
Oh, my goodness. What does that mean, anyway? Did we ever figure that
out? If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
we're not in that crowd, Trevor.
I don't know, and I don't think anybody else knows. It's a big deal.
Well, you got to know. I can't disclose my information.
35 seconds here in the half, 41-7. Barton inside, left hand, yes. She continues to add to her total.
Now she's finishing like we know she could, because last game she missed some. But this time out, just making them all.
Been really good inside. There's an illegal screen. I'll go the other way. Schnelly, the recipient of that foul.
And underneath, Lindy Barton was kind of hooked up with somebody down there, with the offensive player. And she's like, hey, look, come on, somebody call a foul.
Yes. Up top, Drew Zika. 10 seconds. Look at the final look at it here in the half. Left side, Cruz. Hesitation, looking in at Bart. Oh, Schnelly just takes, nope, Barton gets it. And they won't finish. So at halftime, it's 43-7. Wellington on top of Hutch Trinity here in a one-sided affair to this point.
If that had been a clean play, I mean, if they hadn't gotten congested there, that probably would have been a score.
It was a pretty good
Wellington players kind of crashed into each other.
And a little miscommunication because, they both went to the spot.
That shouldn't happen.
They were really defending themselves because that was wide open. Other than that.
They went like face-to-face with each other like, oh, oops.
We will take a break. We'll come out and give you the numbers here in the first half. Talk a little bit more Crusader basketball. You're listening to KLEY and Radio353.com.
At Impact Bank, we're all about helping local businesses and families right here at home. As Sumner County's largest locally owned bank, we're here to back local businesses, create jobs, and keep our towns moving forward. When you bank with us, your money helps your neighbors and your community grow. Stop by and see us in Wellington at 206 East Harvey or in Coldwell at 24 North Main, or give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
Investing in tomorrow's leaders on the field and in the classroom. At Sumner Cali Electric, we believe in giving back. That's why we provide scholarships, sponsor youth programs, and stand behind the future champions of our communities. As a locally owned and operated cooperative, we're more than just your power company. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your biggest fans in the stands. Sumner Cali Electric, building on our past, lighting the way to the future.
Since 1933, Wren & Company Incorporated has been the trusted name for insurance in Wellington and the surrounding area. From auto, home, farm, and crop insurance to commercial life and bonds, we've got you covered. As an independent agency, we shop multiple companies to find the coverage you need at a price you can afford, all with honest small-town service. And yes, we also offer full-service real estate when you need it. Wren & Company, protecting what matters for over 90 years. Call us today at 620-326-2271 or stop by 209 South Washington Avenue in Wellington.
Since 1957, Panhandle Federal Credit Union has been part of your hometown story. From our start with just 131 members to now serving thousands, one thing hasn't changed: our commitment to taking care of you. With full-service branches in Wellington and Winfield, we make banking simple and personal. Whether it's the drive-through, our lobby, or a friendly voice on the phone, you'll always be treated like family. Stop by today at 403 North Washington in Wellington or 1515 East 9th in Winfield. Panhandle Federal Credit Union. Strong roots, stronger community.
Member NCUA.
For years, folks around Wellington have trusted Dr. Richard Hershey at Wellington Animal Clinic to take care of their animals. From pets to livestock, Doc's experience and dedication make all the difference. He's also a proud supporter of Crusader Sports. Visit Wellington Animal Clinic at 318 North Highway 81 in Wellington or call 620-326-3021. That's Wellington Animal Clinic. Caring for animals, supporting Crusaders, and serving Wellington with pride.
USA Connections doesn't just support Wellington High School athletes. USA supports you, your business, and your home. USA Connections reliable internet, TV, and phone services with a local support network designed to make your life easier and more affordable. Faster connections, no contracts, unlimited data. Contact USA Connections today and you'll instantly see the difference local service makes. Call 620-326-8989, 326-8989. USA Connections, 117 West Harvey Avenue in Wellington. USA Connections.
Looking for the perfect gift? Make their next round unforgettable with a Wellington Golf Club gift card. Perfect for birthdays, holidays, or any special occasion, gift cards can be used toward tee times, the pro shop, or even a day out on the scenic 18-hole golf course. With challenging fairways, smooth greens, and a welcoming clubhouse, Wellington Golf Club is the place to celebrate golf all year long. Stop by today to pick up the gift every golfer loves, because great memories start on the course. Wellington Golf Club, a proud sponsor of Crusader Sports.
At Impact Bank, we're all about helping local businesses and families right here at home. As Sumner County's largest locally owned bank, we're here to back local businesses, create jobs, and keep our towns moving forward. When you bank with us, your money helps your neighbors and your community grow. Stop by and see us in Wellington at 206 East Harvey or in Coldwell at 24 North Main, or give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
There's something special about mornings that start with the smell of fresh donuts and a hot cup of coffee. The way it used to be. At Daylight Donuts in Wellington, that feeling is still waiting for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. You'll find warm donuts made fresh, friendly smiles, and a place that feels like home. Come by 110 South Washington in Wellington. Daylight Donuts. Bringing back the mornings you remember.
At Bank of Commerce in Wellington, we're proud to support Crusader sports. With every swipe of your Crusader card, 5 cents goes right back to Wellington High School. That means every purchase you make helps our athletes and students succeed, one swipe at a time. Strong, loyal, innovative. That's Bank of Commerce. Visit us today at 201 West Harvey Avenue in Wellington or call 620-326-7471. That's 620-326-7471. Bank of Commerce, proud supporter of Crusader sports.
Back in 2007, after losing his dad and racing teammate, barbecue became more than a hobby. It became a mission. From a 20-pound brisket brick to grand champion trophies, it's been one smoking journey. Travelin' Smoke Barbecue, where the smoke tells the story. 217 North Washington Avenue, Wellington, Kansas. We might not be traveling, but our smoke does.
Welcome back here to Wellington High School as we are halfway through halftime here of the girls' game. And it is 43-7. Wellington on top. Let's look at the numbers real quick. Only those 7 points for Trinity, 6 of which came from Sienna Maskell, the 5'10 junior inside. For Wellington, Lindy Barton, the leading scorer with 12. Kylie Gregory right behind her with 9, and Kirsten Gregory with 9. Drew Zika and Cruz Cornejo both have 5, and then Vivian Wright has 2. So 6 different Lady Crusaders have scored. You've seen Claire Ginner, Isabel Newman, and Addie Schnelly in the game as well, but none of them have gotten on the board just yet. But imagine, as Trevin talked about earlier, you will see multiple Lady Crusaders as the game progresses here later into the second half. So 3 minutes here left in halftime. Wellington with a commanding lead here at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second half action right after this here on 104.1 FM, 1130 AM, and online at radio353.com.
Since 1957, Panhandle Federal Credit Union has been part of your hometown story. From our start with just 131 members to now serving thousands, one thing hasn't changed: our commitment to taking care of you. With full-service branches in Wellington and Winfield, we make banking simple and personal. Whether it's the drive-through, our lobby, or a friendly voice on the phone, you'll always be treated like family. Stop by today at 403 North Washington in Wellington or 1515 East 9th in Winfield. Panhandle Federal Credit Union. Strong roots, stronger community.
Member NCUA.
At Impact Bank, we're all about helping local businesses and families right here at home. As Sumner County's largest locally owned bank, we're here to back local businesses, create jobs, and keep our towns moving forward. When you bank with us, your money helps your neighbors and your community grow. Stop by and see us in Wellington at 206 East Harvey or in Caldwell at 24 North Main, or give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
Investing in tomorrow's leaders on the field and in the classroom. At Sumner Cali Electric, we believe in giving back. That's why we provide scholarships, sponsor youth programs, and stand behind the future champions of our communities. As a locally owned and operated cooperative, we're more than just your power company. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your biggest fans in the stands. Sumner Cali Electric, building on our past, lighting the way to the future.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crusader Basketball here on KLEY and Crusader Radio. As we get set for the second half, the Lady Celtics of Hutch Trinity are in town, and they have dug themselves quite the hole here in the first half. 43-7, Wellington on top. We talked about Lindy Barton having her 12 points and being the leading scorer, but Kylan Gregory's return has been pretty good as well. She didn't play in the game one. I should say return. She did play in the state championship game a year ago, but she did then did some more rehab over the summer. Probably played, a little bit earlier than she necessarily, I don't know about should have, but could have, and then did not play the first game, but back in for this one.
Yeah, I'm very surprised about the quick entrance she's getting into this game. I didn't expect her to get this many minutes so early.
Yeah, right off the bat there. Well, I think, when Viv went down, that probably played a little bit into it as well.
Yeah.
Getting her in, but they did very early. All right, here comes Wellington with the basketball. Vivian Wright, Drew Zinka, Kirsten Gregory, Cruz Cornejo, and Lindy Barton, a 5 on the floor. And the deflection from the Lady Celtics to start. They are now going left to right across your radio dial, TV screen, computer screen, wherever you're listening to us here tonight. We appreciate you tuning in. Vivian Wright up top, out by the Crusader head, guarded closely by Audrey Wilson. Now she goes to the right side to Cruz. Cruz going to dribble with her left hand, look inside, not there. Reverses it quick. Drew now driving hard to the rim,
Very
around
shifty.
the defender. Can't finish. She was. Here comes Trinity the other way, pushing it up across half. Dowsey with on the left, guarded by Drew. Good ball movement here by the Lady Celtics. See what they drew up at halftime. Driving the lane, shot up, no good. A rebound on the floor, and grabbed by Lindy Barton. Now Kirsten, and Kirsten throws it. Oh, Drew saves it. She about threw it straight to Coach Adams, but Drew kept it out from going out of bounds. And Vivian Wright buries the 2, so she'll be the first one to score here in this half.
Hey man, where did Shane go? He just ran away on us.
He disappeared, deflection out of bounds. He's dipping out for a little bit. He'll come back.
Okay.
You'll see him during the boys' game, or hear him during the boys' game as well.
And during the boys' game, we will have some graphics going on the board. I'll make sure to take back over and do that again.
Yeah, that'll be good. Liam's going to help us pick up the live stream and try to have some different camera angles.
Yep.
Here comes Kirsten on the steal, transition layup. She's fouled from behind. She misses the wide open right-handed layup. I should say wide open. She was fouled from behind.
But I don't know if you could really, I know there's a hand rested on her back, but I don't know if I could have called that a foul. I would have let it happen.
Dowsey's second foul. I will say I don't necessarily know that the shot was affected by the contact.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. That one good, though.
And Kirsten even herself looked mad after, like, how did I miss that shot?
She's got 10 points tonight. A good bump. She only had 3 last week. She's one of the reliable scorers they hope, or girls that they hope to rely on to score some points.
Yes, a significant improvement by everyone.
Steal by Cruz. Here she goes the other direction. It's another Lady Celtics turnover. We'll see if it turns into more Lady Crusader points. Extra pass to Drew, right side. Bang! She's got it from the right side for 3.
Getting everybody involved in this game. Good passing, good sequences with these Lady Crusader offense.
Great extra pass there, I think, right? You make that extra pass for the easy bucket. Kirsten had a look up top. Would have been a slightly contested look. Instead, finds Drew on the right. Those 1 extra passes are what championship groups are made of. 49-7. 2 minutes here into the third period. Remember, we'll have a boys' game coming up after this one as well. Should be, I think, a fairly good game.
I think it's going to be good.
Up top here, the Lady Celtics. That's Dowsey with it. Going to hesitate, guarded by Drew. Now bounce pass, and Cruz just takes it away. She dribbled it the whole time on that steal. And coast to coast, dump to Barton, and another assist from Cruz Cornejo, and another 2 points for the leading scorer tonight, Lindy Barton.
She's been everywhere. I mean, she's doing both sides of the ball. Defense, offense, you got to love her.
51-7 now. Bounce pass, far side. Free throw line extended there. Now she's in the corner, and now she's in trouble, guarded by Cruz. Dumps it inside. Oh, and Cruz takes it away. Another steal from Cruz Cornejo. To Viv. Viv, no look, bounce pass to Lindy Barton. Oh, she can't finish. And that's going to be a foul, I think, on Vivian Wright. The no-look bounce pass, sweet look, right? It was a little behind Lindy, though, I think, causing the miss.
Which definitely, affected the shot.
But, man, that was a pretty cool look. Trinity going to take a timeout here. And they want to talk some things over. It's 51-7. So, Trevin, you talked about when will we see some of these younger Lady Crusaders into the game, specifically maybe the freshmen that they have on the bench.
Yep.
I don't know. That's an interesting question. I think.
I mean, we only have 3. It looks like.
I think 4. Right?
4
is Gulick.
Yeah, Gulick, Gregory, Smith.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. For some reason I thought
sir.
there was 4, but you're right. Only those 3. That's the only 3 I wrote down on my paper too. What was I thinking? I can't count. Can't count. So those 3 go in, and then you know, I think you would probably see Addie Schnelly and Claire Ginner. Oh, Isabel Newman will be.
That's
in there
what I
as
was
well,
thinking
sophomore.
more so. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see kind of who stays there. Here comes Trinity across half. Dribble with their left hand, now hands off, kind of like the old weave offense. And it is a turnover. Lindy Barton with the steal. Oh, she throws it.
That was
One-handed
sweet.
pass from her tail. And Drew in transition foul, can't finish. That would have been a pretty good and one opportunity for the junior. Paulsrud picks up her 3rd foul. 2nd team foul of the quarter. Drew buries the first free throw. So one thing the Lady Crusaders do every year is they have matching shoes. It's always a topic of conversation, even in the hype video. And that free throw good as well from Drew.
This year's, it's looking like they're rocking with gold.
Yeah, white and gold. So at first I was kind of like, you know, not as much pizzazz maybe as they've had in the past. We've seen red, pink, you know, whatever the case may be. But I think the gold kind of matches the gold on the state rings.
I was about to say, I'm thinking this is representing their championship win.
Here comes Cruz. She steals it. Spin.
Wow.
Off and she's a little out of control, and she double dribbles. Tried to spin off the defender, but turned it back over. Yeah, I think the state championship gold. You know, they do it like in Major League Baseball, but after you win the World Series, then you have uniforms that are outlined in gold. It's maybe a nod to that. I like it.
That. I do too. And you were right about Claire checking in pretty early.
She kind of seems to be that one of the first people to come off the bench for Wellington. She was probably the first one, double dribble before Kylan came back. And now with Kylan there, they're kind of 1 and 2, you know, hand in hand there. 53-7. If you like listening to Trevin here, you can also tune in when he shows up to class to the Crimson Rambler that plays on radio353.com every day.
I enjoy doing it. As much as I don't show up to class, I do enjoy doing it.
That plays at 11:15 every day, and then catching on Spotify later in the day.
What a pass.
Lob into Kylan in front of the rim, and it rolls in. So Kylan Gregory's got 2 more, and Claire Ginner's got another assist. She's been passing the basketball really well tonight.
She has.
Here comes Dowsey across the timeline, in trouble. Still dribbling with the right hand, and they're going to say tipped out of bounds off of Claire. That counts as a deflection for her.
And when you play those tougher teams, you can't always rely on Lindy, Cruz, those star players. You got to really put your name out there, and that's what Claire's doing tonight.
Oh, the inbounds pass was deflected, but Dowsey keeps it. She's going to drive. Now kick corner. Here's a 3-point opportunity. Oh, no good. Rolled around. Had a good look at it. Lindy, rebound. Bounce pass to Drew. Back to her. Oh, she's fouled.
Wow.
That was a hard foul there.
That was.
And it looked like Brecken Dowsey maybe taking out a little bit of her anger from the turnovers. You can see it on her face. She took it out of Lindy Barton there.
You know, Shane was talking about it earlier. When the game is so bad, you kind of root for the other team to score, and I was doing that with that 3 on the previous shot by Hutch Trinity.
You wanted it to go in. Hey, get us a 10.
I did.
We're halfway through the 3rd period. We'll have a running clock in the 4th period, so it'll go pretty quick.
What makes it to be that rule?
I think it's 40.
40.
Free throw's good.
And timeout.
So Barton will make that one. She's got 13 tonight. I'm still like, maybe I missed one there. I lied. I had 15. That's right. They have 16 on the board. I don't know where their other shot came from. I think that's the first free throw she shot all night long.
And you know, that might affect something in the future. That extra point that they gave us, if it is true, or unless you're wrong.
I mean, Trevin, how many times have I been wrong? Just that
man,
you've known me for a while, and I'm pretty sure you probably have never even could count on one hand, maybe?
I don't think so. This guy's always right. He's a perfect man.
It's as good as it gets. As good as it gets. Oh, that Brindley did have a camera. I don't know why Gabe's not filming over here. He came here to film and said he's sitting down.
Well.
Slacker. 56-7. Coming out of this timeout, we'll see this probably is the last 4 minutes that the Wellington starters will play. So, what do they do here? How do they try to capitalize and get better in these last 4 minutes? That's always a topic of conversation.
And, as a coach for the opposing team, what do you tell your players in times like this? I always wonder that. Just tell them to go out there and have fun.
I think you break it down, right? You break it down and you say, okay, what can we do here? Where is, how can we just, this possession, what can we do to get better on this possession? Did we set good screens? Did we cut well? Those are wins. So how do you pick up the little things? And eventually those little things will get better and turn into bigger things.
Yeah.
Trinity has the basketball. Dowsey dribbles it off of, and she's getting after it on that loose ball. She lost it. Cruz saved it, but stepped out of bounds. So Dowsey, let me recap that because I did a very good job explaining it. Dowsey lost the basketball, fought for it on the ground, and I thought Claire had it. And then they got tied up, and Dowsey was like kicking her feet, and I think Claire was like, I'm going to take cover here. And the ball went out of bounds off of Cruz. Line set across the free throw line. They go all the way up top into the backcourt here. The pass was a little bit wild. Oh, Kirsten steals it. And here they go. Wellington left to right. To Barton, now out to Drew. She lets it go from downtown. No good. Rebound put back. Also no good from Kirsten. And a Hutch Trinity rebound. Oh, but a steal. Barton left hand. Yes. What a smooth finish from Lindy Barton. Really good one there.
I'm not surprised. She's been all around tonight. I feel like that's just where you go to.
In the lane. Good look there from Sienna Maskell. She's got 8 points tonight. 8 of the 9 Lady Celtics points. Barton kicks it far side. Kirsten Greger going to let it go from downtown.
That was a pass. What a pass.
And she's got it.
Finish it off.
Second three. She struggled from the field last Tuesday. She's shooting a little bit better here tonight, which is a good sign for Wellington. 61-9. Short corner. No good. Rebound Drew. Here comes Wellington the other way. Looking up. Now she does. She finds Barton. Skip pass. Deflected out of bounds. She was going backwards when she threw the pass, and Kirsten was going backwards when she had to catch it. So pretty easy to get a hand in there and deflect it. Isabel Newman and Addie Schnelly check into the game. This might be the last time you see those, well, 4 of those 5 starters. Inbounds pass stolen away by Trinity. So Kirsten turns it over. Here comes Trinity the other way. Out top, guarded by Ginner. Now they're playing a matchup zone, so they're trying to jump and trap. Claire, the one up top, chasing inside. And deflected by Kylan. Now they go back out. Heads up at the other radio table.
I was about
to
say that.
It was a pretty good play by that guy, though.
Yeah, athletic.
He caught it. I don't know what station they're on, but that was a pretty good heads-up play. It looked like a natural at the position. 2 minutes left in the third. Big lead for Wellington. Isabel Newman on the left wing. Now goes to Ginter. They're moving it around. Kirsten, head fakes. Skips to her sister on the left side. She's going to pull up from the short
contested.
Corner. Won't go, and a rebound for Hutch Trinity. They have a little bit more size on the floor here as the 6-foot freshman. Aslan Cost is in for Trinity. 2, no good. Own rebound there is Barton. She's back up. And it's no good out of bounds. So the sophomore had a couple looks at it, but couldn't get it to go. Aslan Cost is 6 foot. She's definitely got size and length. That could help them in the future potentially. They tried to buzz her in, said nope. We're going to just keep playing. Gregory hands off to Gregory. Kylan in the lane. Corner. Isabel Newman lets it go.
Bang!
Newman buries the 3, and it's her first varsity bucket of her career. Look at that.
Love
Good
to
look
see
there.
it.
She looked very smooth shooting it.
And I'm looking around. I don't see Joe anywhere to see that.
Yeah, her dad never really could shoot, I'm just saying. Just kidding. Her dad could definitely stroke it back in the day. He was pretty good at letting it go from downtown. In comes Cruz Cordejo.
Didn't expect to see her now.
Yeah, and back in comes Drew, too.
Yep.
Always make you laugh, Trevor, right?
You do, man.
It's all right. Got to put him in there every now and then.
Yes, sir. Oh, there he is. Probably heard the news. Check it out.
Hiding in the corner. Probably missed it.
He did.
There you go. I like their red pullovers they're wearing tonight. I'm going to have to get one of those.
I know.
Drew steals it. Can she go all the way to
that
way?
was
And
a
another
rough foul.
hard foul. It always makes me laugh. I love how Dowsey, she'll foul, and then she'll just walk away, like determined. Okay, I know I did it. I know I did it. It's okay. And Drew will go to the line.
I don't want to comment so much on the officiating because I want everyone to come back. I want everyone to love Wellington, but it looks like Adams doesn't seem too upset this week as he did last week.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job.
They have. No complaints from any team, from any side.
Second free throw, in and out, no good. Good effort by Kirsten. She gets the offensive board. Great effort right there. But she turns it over, and here comes Trinity the other way. On the right wing, now going inside. Can't catch it. Drew does catch it. Lobs it up to Kirsten. Great transition look. And
Good
an easy
finish.
bucket.
And hold on. What's on the scoreboard for Wellington? I got to bring it up again.
6-7.
6-7.
It's 67-9.
Yeah, I saw the announcer on the other side. He was doing the same thing, the Hutch Trinity's broadcasting
I
booth.
tell you, Wrigley and Addie are listening at home, and they're probably doing it with you. So they're
If you
probably
know,
excited.
you know.
Cruz pushing it quickly to Newman. Newman pulls it out. They're going to play for one shot here. 67-9, 14 seconds left in the third period. Bounce pass inside to Kirsten. Backdoor Drew wide open.
And one.
And one. Drew's had one heck of a quarter. 10 points plus an opportunity for 11 in just this third quarter. That's a pretty good quarter. She had 5 before that, so she now has 15. See what they're discussing. Now they'll give her the ball, and Drew will line up the free throw. The pep band not very big tonight.
No, it's not.
Oh, no good. Kirsten with the offensive board. Great board. Now they move it over to Newman. One extra to Cruz in the corner. Three. Yeah.
Way to cap off the quarter.
Buries it. Cruz Cornejo. She's got 8 and capitalizes on that one.
How do you not have a smile on your face as a Wellington fan watching these girls, man? It's amazing. It's awesome.
That was a heck of a shot. We were looking over. That would have made it 72.
Yeah, I don't think they. There it is.
Only 2 more points again for Hutch Trinity in that quarter. We had everything set up to play the junior reporter, but the band started playing.
Well, I don't want to throw any shade, but Starkey didn't announce it on this one.
Well, I think he started to, and they started before.
And, you know, it's all right because that happened last time. We'll make sure to have someone tell Starkey to tell the band. We'll throw it in during another timeout. Maybe have Miss Johnson.
It is only 30 seconds.
Yeah.
We could do it real quick if he announces it, maybe.
We might have to wait for a full timeout for both trivia and junior reporter.
I don't know. We'll find. We get a full time. I doubt there'll be a timeout.
Kylan's talking to Miss Johnson. Looks like she's about to tell us right now.
I don't know. They keep the band's playing. I'm like, where's Fisher? He's not over there. Luke Wiley in charge of it. But we do have an 8-minute running clock here left in the girls' game. And it has been a one-sided affair here for our girls' contest. We'll find a timeout and find a chance to play.
We will.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
What were you going to say?
I was about to say start of the fourth, and yet still no freshman coming off the bench.
Yeah, starter still in. Kirsten Gregory takes it and goes the other way. Right hand finish, yes. So she adds to her total, which has been, she has now a 17. When you have 74, you're going to have multiple girls that are in double digits, right? Those totals are going to climb.
Yeah.
Trinity has it on the right side. They've put in some of their subs. Maskell's still in the game. Lindy Barton with a steal. She's going to go coast to coast.
You know, I'm thinking about questions for post-game interviews, but I'm debating. I always base them off of who I'm asking. And I don't know yet between Lindy or the debut game from Kylan, man. I don't know.
So here they go. They will put in some subs now.
There they are.
Deflection, but Trinity keeps it. They lob it inside. Maskell, 2, yes.
And there's that 10. There's the double digits I was looking for.
Yeah, they put them at 11. She's got 8 of those 11 points. Now she's got 10 of those 11 points. She's their scorer. Cruz taking her time up top. Remember, running clock here in the fourth. It's 76-11. Kind of surprised that those starters started the fourth quarter.
That's what I'm saying.
Turnaround, no good.
I mean,
especially you have 3 games this week.
Yeah, and I understand the reps, but
that was backcourt.
Backcourt, yeah. Oh.
They just called timeout to get subs in.
Maybe we should go ahead and throw it up.
No, they're not gonna stop it. They're just gonna 30-second timeout. I didn't think they were even gonna stop. I thought they were just sending them right back out because they were doing the substitutions. And they didn't. So you'll see Claire Ginter, Addie Schnelly, Isabel Newman, Cruz still in, and Kylan's still in. We'll see how long that happens. I don't imagine that would be very long. I also would think that with the minutes that Kylan's played, it's been a decent amount, really. You would think, you're up by 65, right?
Yeah.
You want to maybe rest her knee at this point?
I would think so too.
I mean, I don't. Maybe there's a certain number of minutes she's trying to hit. I don't know. I'm sure Coach Adams has got kind of a system he's working on.
And I know it's her last year, but still, you don't want to risk anything else.
Yeah, they're going to need her as the year goes along. No good. Ginter had to look at it inside, could not finish. Here comes Trinity the other direction. Up top here, Vega looks into Maskell. She turns, finds Cost, and is fouled by Kylan. Trinity will have the basketball underneath their own basket. Kylan Gregory's second foul. I don't know. Inbound pass here from Hutch Trinity. They lob it inside, and Schnelly takes it. Finds Cruz in transition. Up. And contact goes in. Yeah, I was a little bit late there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh to the freshmen as they're making their first minutes here.
So I wonder who, that shot is good. So Cornejo adds to her total. So Kylan comes out and Claire Ginter comes out. And then Cruz will come out after this free throw as well.
Yeah, looks like it.
So all 3 freshmen. In front of the rim, no good.
Not yet.
Cruz takes it right back. Dumps it. Schnelly. Oh!
Oh.
Good rejection there.
Hey, but she kept a smile on her face, man.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Now Cruz will take a seat. So all 3 freshmen, Scarlett Smith, Georgia Gulick, and Kinley Gregory, making their varsity debuts. Inbounds pass for Gulick. She is struggling to get it in. Does get it into Kinley. Kinley up and is fouled. So Kinley Gregory going to go to the free throw line.
And there's the crowd.
Are we going to have
that we've been missing?
Are we going to have 3 Gregory score tonight?
Not something you see often, let alone siblings in general.
That's true. Now 3 of them. In and out, no good. Hit every part of the rim there.
No kidding. It was a good form, good shot. Don't see why she can't make this one.
Lines up the second one. Flips the wrist. Can't get it.
It's all right.
That was an opportunity at her right there. Still 4 minutes to play here. Here comes Trinity the other way. All the way to the basket. Good drive there from the Lady Celtics.
After doing some evaluating, I think I'm going to go ahead and end up interviewing Lindy with her great game she had.
Well, you think that's going to be the nod, huh?
I think so. Helping the Crusaders. I mean, I could have done Cruz. She started them off hot, but kind of cooled down throughout the rest of the game.
We could always do one on the camera and one up here as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take Lindy then.
Yeah. That free throw is good. Oh, shoot, I might have wrote that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Found it. Kylan will be on with us in the second game. She's going to call the boys game. So we'll have plenty of time to talk to her. Isabel Newman lets it go
Another
again.
one.
Good look at it. It's a good shot, though. Oh, Georgia rebounds it, tries to throw it back to her, and turns it over. Here comes Trinity the other direction. Good effort by Gulick to get down there and deflect it out of bounds. You make a turnover, you don't pout, you just hustle back and cause some havoc.
There you go.
Lots of double-digit scorers tonight.
I want to highlight the boys game real quick. Last game, Cooper Hatfield, he was starting off hot too, just like Cruz tonight. And recently, he's been sick over this past school week, and I asked him today, he came to class. I made sure to stay away from him, but he came to class, and I asked him, are you going to have a Jordan flu game tonight? And he told me that's what he's hoping to do. So
Oh, that would be exciting.
Yeah, let's see if he creates some havoc going on tonight.
I don't think he's going to start. I think he's going to come off the bench because he's been sick.
Yeah.
But a Jordan flu game would be pretty cool. That free throw is good.
I'm also hoping to see more time with Hank Chandler too. I think he's a beast out there. He's a dog. I love him.
He got very minimal.
I think that was expected though.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not saying it like that. Yeah. We'll see if he gets any more tonight. Free throw, no good. Rebound, tied up. Possession arrow. We'll see where it is. It goes towards Wellington. 77-13, a minute and a half left in this one of the running clock, fourth quarter. Wellington's going to move to 2-0, and the Lady Celtics of Hutch Trinity are going to fall to 0-4. Wellington will go to Pratt on Thursday in Game 2 of this Cardinal Classic. We'll see what that one looks like. Lob in Kinley, too.
Oh, you want it.
Another look at it.
Even her sister, Kirsten, she wanted jumping off her seat, hoping that was about to fall.
Up. Trinity has it now, continues to move it. Look inside. Spin, up and around for Maskell.
Oh,
no. Put back. Oh, they're going to call a foul. That was not a lot of contact there, but this clock will continue to tick away, and Maskell goes back to the free throw line. We'll call that one on Kinley. So I will say Kinley's got 2 fouls already. So she's got her name somewhere in the stat book, right?
Yeah.
77 points, an impressive number for this group. I think, well, obviously, Trinity is a struggling team here early in the year. I think they'll get better, but a lot of question marks surrounding Wellington. And tonight, I think you saw they can still get up and guard, and they can still create points that way. So 77 is a good number for them to hang here early in the year. In transition, Newman now up top, Schnelly.
Working the ball around.
Yep, good ball movement, no shot clock, so I'm curious if they take a shot. Gulick, short corner.
Nope. That was not a bad shot, too, to take.
Yeah, gets
a very confident shot.
Fights for the board. Well, Trinity at the buzzer. They get one. They get one. So that was the first field goal made by anybody not named Sienna Maskell as they add one at the end. 77-17, your final score here in the first game. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll give you the numbers here from game number 1 and look at game number 2. You're listening to Crusader Radio on radio353.com and on the airwaves at 104.1 FM, 1130 AM.
At Impact Bank, we're all about helping local businesses and families right here at home. As Sumner County's largest locally owned bank, we're here to back local businesses, create jobs, and keep our towns moving forward. When you bank with us, your money helps your neighbors and your community grow. Stop by and see us in Wellington at 206 East Harvey or in Coldwell at 24 North Main, or give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
Investing in tomorrow's leaders on the field and in the classroom. At Sumner County Electric, we believe